All right, now we're moving on to gliders. Gliders. So what are gliders for? Gliders are about speed and making sections. When you feel the need for speed and just want to get the longest waves you can possibly put together, that's where a glider comes in. You end up those big, huge foamy sections. They're super fun to ride. You're like, man, I'm not going to make it around that piece. And that's where the gliders sort of shine, is like, oh man, I can't believe I made it. Then another section of wave, and it's just, they're so much fun. They just extend a wave for so long. So where actually one other where don't they perform is they're not built for snappy turns. That's not what you get a glider for. That's more the progressive modern. But when you're looking for these guys, it's more the name says it all. It's about gliding and nice, smooth, flowy turns. So what do these guys do to make a glider? What are the components? You're going to notice these guys gliders will have the least amount of nose concave out of the three sort of categories we're looking at. And they'll have the longest flat section in the middle to create the most amount of speed, combined with generally the straightest rails as well, by creating that straight line down that's going to create, once again, a faster board. You'll notice a little bit of V on the back, not tons, but they do put a bit in to create a bit of turnability. Once again, I still use that word. I'm not sure if it's a real word. Someone's gonna have to look that up. And they'll be in a pintail. Pintail being, it's not your, once again, it's not about having turnability, but it's about speed. And that's what this guy does. It'll release out the back, so that's gonna release the most amount of water off the back of your board to create the most amount of thrust and speed. So these guys, I had one out yesterday actually. I was out in Clydesdale yesterday. I just felt like I was in the mood just to cruise and kind of make it down the line and make some long runs. When you're out in these guys, you can find yourself challenging the SUPs for takeoff location. You can start quite a bit deeper on them. They have a lot more paddle power. These will be your fastest paddling boards, but because they don't have the big wide nose, you're going to find on a glider, they're going to be a little more tippy than you expect. You're thinking they're wide, but they do have a bit of side-to-side motion to them, so you got to stay level on the board. But when they go, they're the fast cruisers of the bunch. There you go, gliders.